have some morning coffee with me. So, I had a dream last night that ties into a prediction that I had probably about a little more than a week ago. And I had mentioned it on somebody else's thing. I didn't tell you guys that because I really didn't have a lot of information about it. And I didn't want people to think that it was about the earthquake that I was also predicting because they're not the same energy. They have two completely different things. I don't think they're tied in together. But she had mentioned something about a large group of people that she was worried about. And at the just before she had said that, I had said I was concerned about San Francisco because I keep getting these references and things that remind me of San Francisco, of walking around San Francisco, of going over to where Ghirardelli is, where the Presidio is, we're over by the water where you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. Lots of things that are making me feel like there's this energy that's drawing me there and making me feel uncomfortable or concerned. Last night, I dreamt that I was desperately trying to get away from there, that I had only 10 minutes and it was on my clock. I kept looking at my watch and I was like, wait, shouldn't I have 15? Shouldn't I have 15? And I kept trying to stop to check the schedule for the next train. And I kept saying, no, you can check the schedule when you get there. You only have 10 minutes to get there. And I kept trying, and everything I was doing was trying to stop me from getting there. It was almost like one of those panic movies where, you know where you're going and you're trying to get to that location, but all of a sudden, the train, a taxi takes you off the wrong way. Or at one point there was this like small train car type thing that I got on that was supposed to be a shortcut, but instead they decided to change shifts. And I was like, oh my God, let me off this thing. I've got to catch the next thing. I've got to catch the next thing. And I was desperately trying to get away from the same area that I had been walking around in a vision before. And the vision before that I had was an uncomfortable thing. It was uncomfortable enough that I felt like I needed to stay away from crowds, that somehow crowds were either inhibiting my ability to do what I needed to do, inhibited my ability to see what I wanted to see, or in last night, it inhibited my ability to get away. So these are two different things that I've seen on the same topic. Now, with the floods, like I told you with the floods, 3 days in a row I had dreams about the floods. Three different kinds of floods, but I had three different locations, three different floods, and I knew they were coming. And I said I said it multiple times. I'm still kind of tired. I told you multiple times. This is two now. And I will let you know if I keep getting more. But it just really doesn't give me, like, at some point, the number three mattered. I don't know if two matters. I honestly don't know. Everything always matters. Every single detail always matters. It's just a matter of putting the puzzle pieces together. And sometimes you just don't even have all the puzzle pieces. It's like playing the game Myst. You think that you've got an idea as to what could happen, and then you go back and forth, over and over again, and you get frustrated. So, but that's it for this morning. Well, there's a lot more, but I don't have any reason to think that that's for anybody else but me. I do try to filter out all of my personal things that I'm dreaming about and that I'm anxious about. So I don't know. I don't know what it means, but let's watch for that area. And, as usual, I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to stop things from happening. I'm literally here to just help you find validation in the fact that this is real. This is real.